this is a weird screen to start on for this game, but kind of have to because last time when we stopped, there was a bunch of conflict going on at the bank. Excuse me. And yeah, don't worry about me. I'm not getting sick. It's just allergies. And yeah, we had to stay over the night at the bar. So we're just gonna resume where we left off. Unfortunately, the game is locked at 30 FPS, so the new monitor is not really helping me here. At least the colors look a lot brighter. Alright. Rise and shine! Good morning! It's 11 AM though. It's not the middle of the night, sweet. That's a morning for me on the weekends. Any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but the forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corps president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they're petrified somehow. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Here, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching in any White Knights they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, but regular folks on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? The kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here? Sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay, then let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Okay. Well, this is interesting. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey, boss, want to hang out for a bit? Hmm? Yeah, grab beer and chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. But I don't have much to do anyways. Oh yeah, sure. I did tell you that you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me? Want one? Oh, okay. No, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Hey, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, that did at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. You like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. Yeah, I have this hoodie from some time ago. It's too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait. Where did you get this one? I don't know. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. Keep it if you want. Never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think about it. How old are you, boss? Why are you asking that? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Yeah, you don't ask people your age. Or their age. It's rude. Alright, we go change into something more comfortable. Make it time. Oh, kitty! Hey Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, it's just Foray. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. It's not unheard of. But yeah, you're right. Green is far more common. Yeah, weird, huh? First I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. You any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. What? Good old Bosco. He kept the intruders away better. I guess we did hear that he was talking about like something about a bear, or rumors of that sort. Right. Oh, it's adorable. This picture isn't something you see every day. What? Yeah, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's... The one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Is this pic recent, or... Actually, that one's from 3-4 years ago. They look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What do you expect? That's what they say, kid. That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. That was recent because you don't usually see people display pictures of their exes so openly. I pricked into a frame one. Did you break up on good terms then? You even hesitate a bit calling your ex. Let's just say everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. Never broke up formally. I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing. Like so happy in the pic. If I ever pick out I like this then. Just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing and having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow. Makes you prefer theirs. Putting your head in their chest. Listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing up knowing that they're there watching you. Oh, he's protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic and miserable. I'll just put this away. I'm meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. I'll never grow out. There's this fear in the back of my head I'll meet in the street. Got a Minecraft Grimace ad. Hi, Todd. How's it going? Get those Minecraft fries. Oh no, purple French fries. Oh, you can probably not hear me. Purple French fries. Hi, how's it going? I don't know if I can face her again, let alone talk to her. I can hear. Okay, I was just making sure. I don't know if the ad ended or not. That'd be a mess. Never too late. It's never too late to apologize. I'm sorry. Maybe. What's that on the table? It's a letter. Looks like an it's nothing. No, that's me. How's this been? I'm not comfortable with reading everything out loud, to be completely honest, but it's been enjoyable. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's go grab beer. Let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh, that's also cute. Beers so far, cans left 12. Oh, I could just drink a beer. Damn, you have lots of beer. I'm gonna drink up. this is funny. Oh no. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a points card every time. I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks in the beer and these? Drinks in the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in the stores. Sip. Besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner, whatever the hell that means. In English, please. Yeah. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Sip. No, it tastes like, it doesn't taste like cider to me. You, by the way, you're drinking 20% of the beer every time you drink? Jeez, man. Is this one made with that? What was the name of that base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic diametrical lidogenol, or an NDL. It's a supplement or something, right? It was experimental fluid that they created to replace water when the mating kits polluted water supplies. I can now open a new beer can. 20% rookie numbers shotgun it. No, no, no. Don't chug beer. Effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. Let me open a new one. And this one is made with it. Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. Needed for packaging drinks, or packaged drinks. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. That's a good time for a sip right there. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you still want some of it? But you have some too? Not really, no. Leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Oh, dude, I thought, wrong voice. Why weren't I? Yeah, I'll sit for the wrong voice. Don't know, with being my boss and all, never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. It's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. I needed more that you hung it in the plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me feel uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. That was funny too. Third beer. I guess it's like if someone gave you, you know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Yeah. Although no one comes here anyway, it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. Different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait. You talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. You just call me a dildo face. So friends are for. That deserves a double sip. Hey Jill, where'd you get that black 4A ball? I don't know if it's called, it's pronounced 4 or 4A. I would assume 4. I was saying 4A before because it might be like a Japanese name, but it could just be like 4 as in like the golf term 4, as in like whenever you like hit the ball and it's at risk of hitting another group, you just yell out 4. It could be that, and I'm probably gonna go with 4 from now on. Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. Found in the alleys near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think. I see. It's quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There's a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. And I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out, the little rascal started following me. So he brought it home. First, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so I ended up staying. This Destiny girl. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat massive that's sleeping on the table. I'm not gonna read that because, you know what? I'll read it like this. Meow! I actually did that in front of someone else. Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like? Oh, that's what was going on. Oh, okay, I'm done. I wish I could go back and see the messages. Also, sip. Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. Worried about him? Make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You know, there's a lot of robots in this world, but I mean, they have emotions, but still, it can be hard to read. I won't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I can know for certain about him. Oh, first, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. I mean, I don't blame him. If you're gonna eat peppers, you're gonna eat the spicy ones. Bell peppers are more so meant as like a supplement to a dish, because if you just eat them regularly, bell peppers are really bitter. They're not good, just on their own, or even just cooked. You gotta cook bell pepper and then add it to something. Then it becomes like more of a compliment. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Okay, so he's like me. He's like me when it comes to peanuts. Like, I don't like peanuts at all, and I'll probably avoid anything that's touched peanuts. Unless it's like maybe peanut oil. Man, what a baby. This is allergic to something. Allergic to bell peppers. I've never heard of that. He's not. Man, what a baby. How'd you meet such a guy? Should have been the door of the bar. I don't know if we're gonna be doing any of this again, so I'm not sure if I want to drink all the beers. I'll have one more. Open one more, I mean. What? Well, shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right. Levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever. I told him if he could wash and whatever, and I told him he can wash himself. If he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. I'll be damned. He looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprised me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperately so easily. I see. You made the bar so lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? Right, yeah. I was gonna say Armitage. She's hot, I'll give you that much. She's also a nice person in general. Damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to say weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see that she has a hot body, boss. You don't find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I haven't thought about taking her to a room at... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I mean, I've had 4 beers. I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I can handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. Then she's as straight gets. Still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is still a blessing. And a regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Dorothy. Oh, yeah, we're talking about Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. Not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I kind of noticed that, too. Then again, Lilum can be weird. Crap, do I want another beer? I'll get another beer, damn it! You think? Lilum operated some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Beyond the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a SFC-72. It's a social interactions model, something. They'll get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. Name Lilum is a bit weird, though. It is? I expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot isn't akin to calling them. I'm not saying this because this is a slur. This is a slur, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because all of them come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Okay. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls, to the costumes, to the lunchbox. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got... It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. So a couple episodes once, they're really nice. I need a drink of water. It's beyond nice. It shows about a model that could transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. Another show presented Jules hating her job because it was inviting enemies and inventing. And yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that our enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging AF. Whoa, you got excited there. That's the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. Sing the songs like her. I could recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice when I was in elementary school, but I went to middle school. What a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about things I did back then. I don't hold against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those dicks. That's rough. You know how most girls are worried about their thighs at that age? Worried about jerk asses singing the theme tune of the song mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Juliana Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. Never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. Yeah, it still affects you even today. Nothing wrong with it though. Actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? As a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became Merriam-Webster the Merriam-Webster definition of swallowed shallow jerkwad. By the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today, because I'm eternally 17. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like the men? Tootie. Tootie? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or tootie. What about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. College, I liked them successful. After a while. Sorry, brief interruption. Realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me, on or off. I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized that they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There's this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, but the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. I took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed. I smoked out on the bed after sex. Bad can catch fire, you know. Not you too. I kind of envied Alba for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? It's fine. It's just it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh. She had a good position when we're stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier and get my mind off things for a while. I don't care about going back to her, but... Angel. I tried thinking about close for 4. Close for... Listen, I know how you must feel. You can't let all that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, putting what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. Now, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in the circle, so any insults will hurl. Any insults you hurl will reply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend. I have this friend I've known for a while. A redhead, glasses wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? Got this idea from her actually. Oh. It's called N1RV Anna Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to mess with. Anne means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? The bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and open Nirvana. Nirvana, except it's Nirvana B in this hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. That bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. You know what? Oh, great. We're starting to get drunk. Our faces turn red. This is also my little sister, but that's a given. I knew I should have just stopped. You know, I'm not getting fine. This will be the last one, I swear. This is also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? And lots of things, Jill. Been a short time collaborating with the police force. Been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendee, corporate mascot. Corporate what? Still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? Guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back home in college, I went out a lot. I felt more like going out with pleasure. Well, going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always four, but the cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. You know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Boss, what do we do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Maybe going traveling for a while. I see. That's the last beer I'll have. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow AF, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. And enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? Bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. The other had something pleasant to look forward to. You send me to someone you have problems with? To trust another bar owner? It's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry, maybe I'll get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. We'll see. And I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. It's snowing! Except I hate the snow, so this is bad! Oh, chapter 2, okay. Amarga. I don't know how many chapters there are in this game. Chapter's name means bitter, okay. The electricity bill. Make sure you have $8,000. Okay, but okay. Well, I don't have the money right now. I guess I need to have the money by the time. Best boss. That's the poster that she was talking about. Yeah, I suppose I need to have. Oh, did I accidentally push? Yeah, I pushed the button on my mouse again. That makes it go faster. Just get it back up to speed. There we go. Yeah, I guess we have to have the amount of money by the day, and that's when the chapter ends. I'm gonna guess there's 3 chapters. And then we'll get another cutscene like that. Wait, oh. I'm still gonna do 2 days today. So I guess that was 1 day. What do we have in here? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's save this. We're now in a new chapter. Oh, well, that is absolutely nothing. Well, let's go to work. Monday, December 19th. Good evening, Gil? Oh, hey, guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Oh, wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I had to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? Need for you to have a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. Please give us a sign that you're still alive. Your word. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. He's right though. Shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? I'll see. Yeah, hopefully 4 didn't do anything. Fine. Hey boss, why'd you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours. I told you can keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find myself to just take it. Why? Partially because I didn't feel right taking it. Mostly because I thought you'd look cute with it. I see, but it's too big for me. The thing I'm rejecting a gift of yours is just... Preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. You still worry about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. Cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, so we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day! I did say every stream I'll get a new, like, playlist going. And I just click these randomly. There we go. Time to mix dreams with dream lives. Oh yeah, Gil. Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Some buying guy's looking for you. Tell her I'll be there in a bit. Oh, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess I mean, we could tell from the BTC logo. I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyway. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I give you, Mr. Brian? Mr. Brian. Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Right up. Alright, well. Finally, we're making our first drink, and we're 40 minutes into the stream. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'll just do that. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back at training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They like the fried eggs and mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. You can't even do that. Your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh? No, he never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news of the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude illegal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Though it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Oh jeez. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. The closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. Oh, good. I'm glad people were not complaining about the frickin' dog bathrooms incident. The closest thing to a racing complaint was the whole Farmer Fabric affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I want to get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I give you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book is a drink crate here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Suplex. On the rocks and mixed. Here. The registry firm said that this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. Alright, Brian, I was sorting some stuff in the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although... Yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery on top of correct orders. Top-notch bartender. Thank you. Yeah, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was a girl with a red mohawk. Ew. Geez, I can hardly imagine. Wonder what boss will take to Brian about. Jill, was it? Oh, I was using the wrong voice there. Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And give me a big beer, please. Sure, on that. Big beer. We gotta double all these. sure you're fine? You know, Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. So she showed up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... It's hoping that maybe you've seen her? Okay, so she's not dead. As much as I love to say that I had... Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. Yeah, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What's one doing in this kind of situation? Make a joke? That'd be tasteless. I could just try and say anything. But at least you big attention. Maybe distracting her would be enough? I don't think clearly under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Ah, sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art Vondelay? Oh, the art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. You still have hope. Somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they may be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems on the swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Sorry, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. You know, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical unless useless or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. Help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Okay, well that's simple enough. Well, we just were talking about the sugar rush, so here. Let's just make the same one we gave to the other guy. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... I'm sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support, someone I can wholeheartely trust. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings that usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race upbringing on a daily basis. Usually, they use a business mask to hide anything that they don't want to know, alright? And I do the same. We'll say I can be myself. Do whatever I want, and vent all my frustrations. It's always been there for me. Now she might need me. Here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm useless pile of flesh. Sorry about that outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you can use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Yo, please service Miss Stella while I'm taking my break. Sure, leave it to me. That was a quick break. These days are getting like really a lot shorter. God damn, it's so chilly outside. I hate the cold. But eh? What's a kid like you know about that, huh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, Kaboom, a girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibutsu core offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. Well, I won't deny Zybot's core is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, but if by enhance you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. By the way, I forgot my voice earlier. That's why I was just spoke like an older, spoken like someone else. Can you see that big? Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. Then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. True, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. Can you deny that the meddling of Zybot's core has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI intelligence program we started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AI as a citizen. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's little prison. AI went rogue, transferred to a delivery drone, or ship it into Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering a pizza. Fair point. Although the program has proved to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. 88% success rate, that's high, but it's a lot lower than I would expect you to brag about something like that. The city also has a stronger economy. Naibatsu Core's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people will plant their feet on your face. It also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Naibatsu Core's main medical... I read that as medieval for a second. Medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medical shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Ah, but there are also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. The unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Sure. Okay. Oh, it's 4 ingredients. All the rocks and mixed. That's a cool looking drink. Oh, this is awful. It's your order though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up sometimes. I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, still luxury belonging to only to a few. And those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. It doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. Only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about the job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when I opened it up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that this girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks, I'll keep it up. Thanks, keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, say he might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. Let me go have another drink. You want anything?
Me? Give me whatever you ordered.
2 bad touches, please. On it.
Bad touches. Rocks in the mix. I did not mean to do that, but I'm gonna need them anyways. I almost just push mix without the rocks.
I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. It didn't seem too offended to me though.
Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him?
Are you okay, Joe? Now I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay?
Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her.
Girl?
Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the...
What?
Trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for.
Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about, say, is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And so the off chance that she has to defend herself, on the off chance once saw her take care of a war bot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? Not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga, and I'm gonna assume that's a martial art in this universe. Was something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. Like I said, she was resourceful. She surely found a way out. Just hope that she's well, wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, order away.
Okay then, I'll have a piano man.
And you, Miss Stella? Ah, fine, get his order.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting much faster at making those. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi.
Please do.
Right then. Being generous today.
He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit.
Well, that's it from me. Good night, Miss Hoshi.
Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. Just gonna sit over there near the arcades. There's arcades here?
Is that what these are? I thought these were the jukeboxes.
Alright then. That will be all, Nana. Quite the mess, the situation with Robert. What the hell? Brian, you have a meeting an hour with
Me 6 Halsey. Me 6 Halsey, whatever.
Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? I'm catching up for a bit. Sure, no problem. Joe, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone is an old bottle, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss.
I mean, she gets away with too much stuff.
She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting than the... Finally hung up. Phew, it's been quite the day.
At least the streets are calm today.
I have arrived yet again oh God. The majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now.
Oh gosh, it's you. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. Virgilio.
Okay, thanks. Also, the dog went in. That explains the pause.
Virgilio.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. Okay. You said as much last time you came.
Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want.
Okay, I hate this guy.
You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys, winded by the cruel hand of fate, just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore.
Yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating.
I was jogging.
Just like that.
It's snowing, you know. I can jog however I want.
Yes, you can. What can I get you?
Something fake.
Of course. Damn it. Damn it, man. His orders are always so weird. You know, just double check the bottle drinks. No. I don't think that's helpful. I don't know. Do I give you the Zen Star? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is like a fake water, maybe. I'm gonna go with this logic. I'm not confident in this. It looks like a fake. It looks like a beer. Yeah, here. And this is totally not beer. Ah, yes, just as
fake because I don't want. Yes! Yes! Yes, I'm a genius! Say, Virgilio, what do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. A steampunk museum, jeez. Really, what do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately, my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're going to break them. The nerve of some people. Palm to face. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors that get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. But he treats like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so... Purity. This one looks brown. Does a bottle drink help? No. What if I look at the tags on this time? Pure. No pure ingredients. I don't know. Tags aren't helping. I'm looking at the tags specifically. Yeah. So this is, if this is one of every ingredient, then this is out. I don't know what the pure ingredient is. This is pure alcohol. This is the alcohol content right here. So maybe something that doesn't have alcohol in it for one. This has everything. This has everything. This does not have the Bronson. That's everything. What is the... What if I read the description here? I could do this because it's brown. And I guess let's just, I'm not gonna like give it to him. I just want to see how this looks.
Oh wait. No. Okay. I thought I sent it to him, but no. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. This one turns your teeth blue. Champagne's on a couple has a bit of cola left. Doesn't really help. This one gets rid of the drunkenness. So wait, purify you of your drunkenness. I'm gonna try this. I'm not with no alcohol content. Wish me luck. There's a drink, underappreciated drink. There's a drink nobody asked for. I got an achievement for that. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes, beautiful. So you actually wanted me to give you that drink? I'm a genius. Hmm? Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember, maybe. Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thank you for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? You have quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh, that Virgilio guy. You two actually met before. Yeah, you can say that. What? Gil stuff. Don't mention it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we're mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I haven't had a drink when we met last week. Talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. No. I was also tuning up the details for my new employee. Employee? Part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him. So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly had deja vu. You alright, Jill? Yeah. Must be nothing. Okay. Yeah, no mistakes, sweet. Brian told me to give you thanks for the 500 bucks. Okay. So I'm going to save. Okay. Day 8. Yeah. Alright, well, that is technically 2 days. Not the longest stream in the world. Though I might make up for it by the next stream going like a day, 2 days and a half. That seems reasonable. Now I just want to double check this. I just want to check this achievement. It just says there's a drink that nobody asked for. Is it just for serving this drink? Okay, I need to see here.
Underappreciated drink. Valhalla. Serve a crevice spike drink, which is a drink that on the menu that no one explicitly asked for. Oh, apparently you do that with streaming Chan. Okay, but I did it with what's his face. So it's just an achievement for serving that drink. It's not an achievement for freaking. It's not. It's not specifically for serving, for fulfilling his his wish. But I apparently did do that. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Thanks, Todd, for tuning in if you're still here. Shorter stream, I know, but yeah. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.